Get ready for the financial revolution. We're just getting started in 2023 and massive changes are already coming, especially for the working class. Now massive layoffs are taking place. We just see here that Silvergate stock down 40%. So this is huge for the crypto markets. Now guys, let me show you this video from the World Economic Forum. Okay, so have a look.
For most of the world economy, this is going to be a tough year, tougher than the year we leave behind. Why? Because the three big economies, US, EU, China, are all slowing down simultaneously.
Boom, she just said it. It's gonna get worse than the previous year, so wake up guys. This is the time to buckle up, is the time to prepare for what's coming and take advantage. Let's have a look at this article of the World Economic Forum right here. So these people are in charge, guys. You have to understand the World Economic Forum. If you want to understand where the world is moving, you have to check the World Economic Forum. You like them or not, they play a very big role. Now, let's see some of the highlights here. 2022 was a terrible year for cryptocurrencies with a loss of 2 trillion in market value. Well, of course, we had FTX to collapse, we had Luna, which also collapsed, and in my humble opinion, these were two very well orchestrated inside jobs. And this is a very good quote from David Icke, and if you watched his interview like 2 years ago in the beginning of this so-called, I cannot even say the word here otherwise they're gonna shut down my channel. Anyways, he has a nice interview with London Real where he said this mechanism that the ruling class utilizes, which is called problem reaction solution. So first they created these huge collapses in the markets. They collapsed several exchanges. Retail investors lost their money, unfortunately. That's a very sad reality. And now they created the problem, and now the solution is to bring regulation. So regulation is coming. We cannot avoid regulation for the crypto markets anymore. I'm very sorry for Bitcoin maximalists which believe that the banks are disappearing. That's not a reality where, well, with distributed ledger technology, you now have the chance actually kind of to self-custody your assets, and you can somehow become your own banking. But that's going to be only for a very few selected individuals, because unfortunately the large amount of people are joining the new financial system merely as slaves and not as early investors as we are doing right here. So I definitely recommend you guys to read this article, and you're going to understand the future for Web3. We're going to understand a lot about what's happening with crypto and why the World Economic Forum is so important on all of this. Now realize that for financial institutional money to come inside the market, we need regulation. So the reason why there is so much volatility in the crypto markets is indeed because we are still at the very beginning. We have very low market caps compared to stock market, for instance, and that makes very large possibilities for the price to drop or increase with so much volatility. Now, what 2023 is going to happen is that we're going to see a lot of regulation. We're going to see the SEC coming in. We're going to see massive changes in the crypto markets, and in my humble opinion, only utility is going to thrive. Now we're going to see a lot of the bad players to disappear, and that's a very good thing in my opinion. We're going to see that cryptocurrencies, I don't like to call them cryptocurrencies, but I like to call them essential tools for the new financial system. Now, if you understand this, you have to pick up, you have to do your own research. Don't take this as financial advice. Do some research actually on which essential tools are going to be implemented in order for the transition for the new financial system.